Friday TGIF for you guys, I guess. All right, man, we'll get the thing started like this. Let's get warmed up, man. Pay some bills. First seat. Wait for we get a couple people in here, bro. Let's get it. If you want to get involved with the stock market, IOD squad, we've been getting money. The link is in the description. What we did is basically is a platform. You come on a platform and you can see what we're investing in, and you can just copy it. So if you can copy and paste, you can start investing in the stock market to tomorrow. Why did we do it this way? Because we knew that throwing somebody into the stock market and saying, hey, invest, it's like throwing somebody in the woods and saying, hey, survive. You know you need water, you know you need food. You just don't know what plants to eat. You don't know what foods you can drink. And what sounds simple becomes complicated. So on the platform, what we did was made it uncomplicated. Is that a word? I don't know. But we made it uncomplicated and
uncomplicated. I still ain't.
We just show you what we're investing in. Sometimes we even put the receipts. We put the receipts there, and you can see it what we brought, and you do your due diligence, and you buy the same thing we brought. It's up to you. Just copy what we do. We're not financial advisors. No, we're just showing you what we're investing in, and it'd be a good idea to follow what we do if you don't know what you're doing. That makes sense. It's an IOD platform. And we got the course. We got a course coming up October 1st. 6 people that we're doing the first course. The first time people been asking me over and over again, I don't learn like that. Man, I want more. Yada, yada, yada. Do a class. So we got a course coming October 1st. Then we have 2 slots left. Hit us up 786-455-9499 for the course. If you want to get involved with the IOD Squad platform, the link is in the description, or send me a text 786-455-9499. Money sitting in the bank, bro. It's just money waiting to be spent to give to your kids to spend when you die or something. I don't know. What's going on, man? What's good with y'all, dog? It's Friday. We're about to talk about everything from Bitcoin to ball. Got to get a few things out of the way first, as always. We always got to pay bills. After this one drop, we're going to drop the Crib Talk Caneville Pitt versus Miami. We're going to drop that after this one drop. We're going to get into the Miami Northwestern versus Central last night. Ugly game. We're going to get into Cowherd, the Colin Cowherd video, what he had to say about Miami. Oh, he was on point. Good Lord. He was on point. We can get a couple more people in here, man. We'll start off like this, man.
Bird, y'all on the clock.
Tell me again, Ed.
On the game, so I guess we feel kind of a little happy about it, huh?
Oh no.
Line that shit up this week, man. Pittsburgh, y'all on the clock.
Run that thing back one more time, man. Run that thing back, man. Run that thing back.
Hey, man, before you go on, somebody the other day hit me. They were like, damn, X, I don't see y'all saying line that shit up no more. I said, yeah, I gotta holler at Street about that.
Kind of hard to say line that shit up. Just say lay down. We ran out of chalk after watching the first 6 games, fool. What I reckon is?
We 3-4. We back to line. We just won the game, so I guess we feel kind of a little happy about it, huh?
Oh no.
Line that shit up this week, man. Pittsburgh, y'all on the clock.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah.
Friday.
Welcome to South Florida.
One time in this thing. One time.
South Florida.
Who know it?
Welcome to South Florida, the bottom of the cliff, but the gunshine stay high. One of them boys still blowing in that way. Big play, get it for the 18 if you straight. Get K and stop hating, it's the motto of the state. A lot of face, but it's still real around here.
class. We say class start October 1st. Class started already. It started already. But the way it's set up now, you can sign up for the course at any time. Some of it will be the recorded classes, and a few of them will be live. You know what I'm saying? But you can sign up at any time now. Just hit me up 786-405-9499. The link in the description. The link on YouTube pinned to the top. It's not on Twitter or Facebook, huh? But yes, and it's in the description. It's also in the description. Yeah, last night game, man, got ugly, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. Last night game. Last night game. So I'm hearing the story was basically the GMAC. They started the GMAC again. I remember they used to have it for basketball where before the state championship run or the playoffs, they would have the best teams in Dade County play each other in a little tournament. So they figured they'll bring it back. They'll bring it back for football. And I heard, with change, you always get people who want to push back. So I heard throughout the week, what's up? What's going on, Don? I heard throughout the week, they were saying they really didn't want to play. I think both sides really didn't want to play. I think, I heard more so they were saying the West was saying, hey, man, we don't really want to, why we got to play them again? Y'all could have put up against anybody else. We played them already. And I think it kind of played out in the game last night, man. That game started, dog. Yeah, I think it kind of played out in the game. That energy kind of played out in the game. That game wasn't close from when the band started playing. That game was that game. I think they had 21 points in the first 4 minutes of that game, bro. I kid you not. It's like Northwestern didn't really give any resistance at all. It was like they didn't want to be there, to be honest with you. It was like they didn't want to really want to be there. The football team didn't show up, but I know who always show up. Tracy and her girls. They always show up. They always so important. They always show up. I think two of them wasn't there for bad grades. Listen, man, she don't play with these little girls, man. I'm trying to get her in the interview. She got her own camera crew out there. They shooting that thing up. She got a lot going on right now, dog. With the Louis bag and the Louis shoes. She be out there drippy. But she do a good job, dog. She do a good job with those girls. But they always gonna show up. They ain't gonna never not show up. Naquan Wright put on. Naquan Wright said, newsflash, Tracy Young has been hired to coach the football team too. But yeah, man, that thing was ugly from go. From go, it was if Northwestern didn't have. It was if Northwestern just didn't. They didn't want to be there. It looked like they didn't want to be there. Like they put up no resistance. But Central, somebody asked me the night before, would Central put Killian on a running clock? And I was like, nah, I don't think so. They are playing well. They're playing really, really good. I don't know if they'll put him on a running clock, dog. They are playing well. They playing damn good. Trying to see. Yeah, dog, I kid you not. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. I think the score was 21-0. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. I think the score was 21-0. This is probably one of the plays of the game right here. Probably one of the plays of the game right here. It is. I mean, you might see this one everywhere. Just watch. This play kind of sums up what happened last night, bro. It just does. Watch how it. Did you see how it ended? Did you see how it ended at the end? How do they not tackle him right here? This is kind of like this is kind of the energy that Northwestern brought last night, bro. I'm not sure what was going on. I told you what I think it was. I think they just didn't want to be there. The adults was talking about previously that they didn't want to be there, yada yada yada. And when adults start talking like that, sometimes it gets into the kids. But how do they not tackle him right here? I think that made it 21 with 7 minutes left. They've been watching them Canes tackle. Was Manny coaching the defense? Nah, the West didn't. They didn't. Yeah, they didn't show up, bro, at all. Y'all dudes funny, man. They didn't show up at all, dog. Now, one bright spot for Northwestern is young Jamari Ford. Johnny Ford's little brother, FAU running back Johnny Ford, little brother. He had a hell of a game. You saw him deliver that blow? My God. Him and his big bro are some special kids, man. They really are. They really are. To be so small, they are superb athletes. I heard their dad was really good too. y'all one more. It was a huge play in this game. Let's see if I can find it. That's not it. Let me find one more play for y'all, man. We're gonna get up out of here. Let's see. After the show, man, we're going to the Pit versus me and X. Caneville drop after this show. So we're gonna send y'all right over there to run y'all right into it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Okay, I think this is it right here. This is it right here. So here we go. This is Wesley Basaint. I think Jamari Ford catches a swing pass. Just watch. Just watch it. Just check it out. Let's see. I think that was Wesley that missed that tackle. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so yeah, I think that was Wesley that missed that tackle. Jamari Ford is tough, boy. Anthony Rose is super fast, though. They didn't catch that boy, though. I knew it was Wesley that missed the tackle. Kelvin Miller, man, appreciate the $5, bro. Appreciate that. I knew it was Wesley that missed the tackle because when he came to the sideline, bro, listen, he took it hard. Like he took it hard. He took it hard. He was crying. Like he was hysterically like he took it hard. He took it hard. I don't know. I guess it's his passion for the game. I can't recall ever seeing that before out of a linebacker or out of a linebacker can't recall really ever seeing that before. He took that really hard, man. And what I kind of get out of it is, this is just my take. I may be dead wrong. Is I felt there's a pressure. I felt pressure. Like there's a lot of pressure. I remember being that age as a kid, and you're homed in on what you're homed in on. You don't think anything else matters. And I'm sure for him, it's you have to perform. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get into this later in other shows, but that's what I kind of got from that. Like you're following T2, and I might just be talking, but me being on the sideline at many games, I kind of got that out of that. That like there's a lot of pressure, and kids deal with pressure different. They keep dropping them in the rankings. I don't know why the hell they keep dropping in the ranking. Got the kid number 200 kid in the nation. The hell? Like number 15 linebacker in Florida or something stupid, man. I don't know. Chris Young said it shows how much he cares. But I know he's a passionate kid. I know he cares. He's a good kid too. But the pressure, man, I want to start touching on that about these kids, man, because it's not that serious. It's not that serious, and I think if they diversified their life a little bit, or just had, I don't know, bro. It's just not that serious. It's not that serious. But I may be wrong. Maybe something going on that day. Maybe he had some personal stuff going on in his life. I don't know. But yeah, it's a missed tackle. That's Jamari Ford in open field. That is Jamari Ford in open field. I want you to go look at Jamari Ford 7-on-7. Go look at his Instagram. Jamari Ford does this in touch football in 7-on-7. He's hard to tackle in open field. He really is. I want to shout out the West. What does mean I want to shout out the West? I'm in for the kids. I want to shout out the West. What are you talking about, Don? Don, you've been drinking, dog. It's too early. My Wi-Fi got in that boy's face like that, like it wasn't already a running clock. It was definitely fully a running clock. It was. It was a running clock at halftime. The score was 49-6. Well, Jamari Ford scored 4 touchdowns, right? I mean, I'm sorry, he scored 2 touchdowns. I mean, they already had a touchdown. That was the first touchdown? Oh no, you're right. Damn, what am I talking about? They had 1 touchdown. Jamari Ford just made a couple big plays. You're right. That was the shutout. That was the shutout. Listen. I saw it. And that's what I felt. I felt that there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure. And not like somebody's putting pressure. You know what I'm saying? You go to school, they're saying you the best this, you the best that. 247 keep dropping you. I mean, it could be a little bit of all of that. But it don't have to be none of that. It's a game. I mean, you here to play. It's a game. And it's going to be short-lived. It's going to be a small portion of your life. And it's hard for kids to see that. Because I remember being that age. It's hard for kids to see that. I don't think anybody offered Ford. I don't know who Ford. Ford is really small, man. And you know, the Canes, they thought JoJo was too small. Ford is really little. I got into it with Arizona State about his brother on the sideline. When his brother played, Arizona State coach told me he was running all over Miami Northern, man. And I said, you like him? And Arizona State coach said, yeah. I said, he's a good high school running back. I said, what you mean high school? He said, man, I can't. He said, I can't take him, talking about the big brother, Johnny Ford. He said, man, I can't take him back to my coach. He'll get me fired. I said, what do you mean? He said, because if he doesn't play running back, if he doesn't make it as running back, he can't play anything else. And I didn't really look into that statement, and this was years ago, but until now. So basically, this has a lot to do with when a lot of programs be recruiting by size. He said he'll get me fired. And this was the first time I heard a recruiter. This was the first time I heard a recruiter. I realized that a recruiter is just not out there looking for talent. He's out there looking for a lot of things and a lot of boxes he got to check. Johnny Ford went on to South Florida, had a decent career, transferred out for what reason. I think he had 3 touchdowns overnight for FAU. I was looking at Arizona State coach like, listen, man, I just know he's a football player. All that other political, my coach gonna fire me, shit you talk about, I don't know about none of that. And I knew exactly what he was gonna do. Yeah, dog. I mean, Arizona State, dog, said that Johnny Ford was too small. So Jamari Ford, I don't know what Jamari Ford has. I think he has a few smaller schools. excellent athlete, man. Excellent athlete. He has Coastal Carolina. Well, no, those are not offers. Okay, so it says got FAU, Marshall, Ole Miss. I think FAU, his brother left that school. Now they offering him. You got Syracuse, Rhode Island, UAB. Okay. I mean, I don't know how many committable, but we'll see. You got Ole Miss. You got Ole Miss. Well, Ole Miss okay with taking our small backs, but we not okay with taking our small backs. Huh? What the hell is that about? David said, I think the time in South Florida has decreased over the years. We've been having those talks. It seems to look different. It seems to look different. I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes I question letting the big kids play. Did it slow our game down a little bit? Because I was like, look at my South Florida, like Dade County. We were just talking about this. We don't have that dominant back that we usually always have. Like, seems like things are changing. It could be because the game is going to so much passing. It does seem like things are changing, but we'll see in the next 5 years. We'll definitely see. Mr. If y'all got this, y'all didn't get to see Colin Cowherd. Oh boy. Colin Cowherd. Boy. Check this out. He hit this on the nail, big doggy. Colin Cowherd talking. I don't know what he's talking about. You know, he left ESPN, he had his own show. I always like Colin. Colin, be real. You be straight up with it. Check out what he had to say. That ain't Colin Cowherd. Check out what he had to say.
Is loved about college football. It rewards people who really want it. And I was thinking about this. I've heard a couple of people say in Southern California that USC wants to go big on the coach, but they are concerned about how much it would cost for a staff. You know, $2 million for the offensive coordinator, $1 million for the defensive coordinator. And I think to myself, California is the biggest economy by a long shot in America. In fact, the biggest economies in the world are U.S., China, Japan, Germany, California. I'm not joking. YouTube and Facebook and Zoom and Netflix and, Google and all these amazing companies. There's USC graduates everywhere. The economy in California has, during the pandemic, grew. We had a $75 billion surplus during the pandemic. Surplus. And they're talking about at USC, a private university, where you don't have to disclose what you pay. I don't know if we can afford the staff. Can we afford that staff? LSU has a job opening. I looked it up today. U.S. News and World Report ranked Louisiana's economy. I'm not ranking it here. They did 50th. California's 5th biggest in the world. Louisiana's 50th in the United States. Nobody's talking about cost for the LSU job. You buy LSU's Ed Orgeron out. There was no concern about cost. You hire whatever coach it is in the staff. There was no concern about cost. How badly do you want it? I said this a couple of weeks ago. LSU is the better job than USC because they want it more. College football has a history. How badly do you want it? Miami Hurricanes, they don't really want it. They don't really want it. You know who wants it? Alabama, Ohio State. I mean, Nebraska in the mid-'90s dominated college football. Why? Was there a bunch of great high school football players in the state? No, they wanted it more. Everybody bands together. I like people being rewarded that want it more. My guess is LSU will get a better coach than USC. That would be my guess. California has so many advantages. Easier conference, bigger state economy. Who wants it more? I'd argue LSU.
That boy say,
Talking about at USC, a private university, where you don't have to disclose what you pay. I don't know if we can afford a staff. Can we afford that staff? LSU has a job opening. I looked it up today. U.S. News and World Report ranked Louisiana's economy. I'm not ranking it here. They did 50th. California's 5th biggest in the world. Louisiana's 50th in the United States. Nobody's talking about cost for the LSU job. You buy LSU's Ed Orgeron out. There was no concern about cost. You hire whatever coach it is in the staff. There was no concern about cost. How badly do you want it? I said this a couple of weeks ago. LSU is the better job than USC because they want it more. College football has a history. How badly do you want it? Miami Hurricanes, they don't really want it. They don't really want it. You know who wants it? Alabama, Ohio State. I mean, Nebraska in the mid-'90s dominated college football. Why? Was there a bunch of great high school football players in the state? No, they wanted it more. Everybody bands together. I like people being rewarded that want it more. My guess is LSU will get a better coach than USC. That would be my guess. California has so many advantages. Easier conference, bigger state economy. Who wants it more? I'd argue LSU.
listen, bro. Listen. I don't know. Like my homeboy said, man, maybe somebody paying these people to talk, man, but all of a sudden everybody got something to say. And they right on. It's the truth. It's the same thing I've been saying, right? Like, listen, bro, something's not right down there. It's the same thing. I just been trying to give it to you through stats and this and that and this and that. It's the same thing I've been saying. Something's not right. Like, yeah, it's like you're trying to get lucky. You're not being smart about it. You're just trying to get lucky, or maybe you just like living in the hood. Maybe they don't have the money. But like he just said, now Miami may not be Cali, but it's Miami. I'm sure they could find the money if they wanted it. What y'all think about that, bro? Tim, you said you never liked Cowherd. I love him, dog. I used to listen to him when I worked in North Carolina. I love him. You said you never liked him, huh? He ain't your type of guy. Yeah, man, I've always been a big fan of his. Always. So what y'all think about that? Miami has plenty of money. Miami got money. He ain't lying. But it's funny, man. These dudes are finally coming out saying this. Like, I wonder why. Like why they're coming out saying it now? Like, it's been like this for a long time. Now all of a sudden they're coming out and and saying the problem been there. You just start. It went out. Well, does the narrative change? If we went out, does the narrative change? I don't think it doesn't change for me. I don't think anything changed if we went out. I think enough has been seen, but for the standards that's being set at Miami, it may be okay. No? For the standards that's being set, it may be okay for them. No? Yeah, I don't think it should change anything. I think we've seen enough. I think we've seen enough from both sides, the administration side. I think we've seen enough from both sides. From the administration side, I think we've seen enough from Manny. I mean, I kind of was like, when Manny lost to FIU, I kind of knew there. But the dilemma was what I was telling you guys. Like, who are they going to hire? They jacked that up so bad, I don't want to see them do it again. And that's what I was saying the whole time. Just let Manny, when I was saying, just let him stay, man. Just let him stay and see if he can figure it out. That's what I was saying the whole time, because it's like, you finna let them do the higher thing again? They jack that up every time. Yeah, man. So Colin just set it straight. So that's Colin and Kirkherb Street. I don't even know what he was on. Like he just threw Miami in there, bro. He just put Miami name in the fray. Miami, they don't want it. Yeah, Miami, they don't want it. You see, FIU couldn't stop Robert Burns. They just stopped giving him the ball. Robert Burns was our running back that game. I was in DC for that game. FIU stopped giving out media credentials, something they didn't have anymore. It was like, yeah, right. They knew they were going to win the game. I bet you they'd have gave everybody a media credential. Bet you they would have gave everybody one. Yeah, that was Miami couldn't stop. That was Dalvin Cook's little brother, right? Jones. It was 10 us alive. Ant Jones, right? We were giving us the business. Let me see. He came and went for 89 yards in one drive. Then we never see him play. He came in and went for 80. Really? Against FIU, he did? Because Cause I missed that play. I missed that play. If you tell the truth. Yeah, I think Miami's always going to be relevant nationally. It's going to be hard for Miami not to be relevant, dog. Do I see Miami getting a big name coach next year? Bro, listen, man. Y'all heard me talk and how I don't like the hiring process and all of this stuff, but I'm hearing that it may be done different, bro. I'm hearing that it may be done different. I'm hearing that they're going to. That's just what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that it may be done different. They may put some money into it. Things may be changing. And I'm gonna hold my breath and all that good stuff. But that's what I'm hearing, dog. So don't quote me on that, but that's the word I've been getting. But who knows? The team has been playing better. The administration seemed to be okay with mediocrity, whatever the word is. And mess around and win out, and they be like, "Hey, yeah," because we've been hearing like I'm telling you today, we heard Manny was supposed to be fired weeks ago. It didn't happen. I don't think we said it. Yeah, it didn't happen. Weeks ago, dog, we heard that. So what do I think? I think I can only tell you what I heard. We've been hearing that things are going to be going different. There's a big meeting supposed to happen in November the 17th, and they don't want to be looked. They don't want to be looked the way like that in the public eye. The way the media sees them, they don't want the media saying that, because now that can go directly to recruiting. And even though I don't care who we get, I don't care what recruits we get. I really don't care about recruiting, man. And looking at our recruiting numbers and how we kill in recruiting, I really don't care, dog. I really don't care about our recruiting numbers, man. I just don't care. So check this out, man. You know this Friday, man. I try to get y'all some motivating video or something on Friday, man. Check this out. See if we can get y'all motivated to not spend all your money up and invest some of it. If not even with me, like with us, IOD squad, you know what I'm saying? Just do something different with it. Check it out.
I want the guaranteed hourly wage, or I want the guarantee. You saying I want the guaranteed hourly wage, or I want the guaranteed salary, is the equivalent of saying I want to guarantee that I stay broke. I get you want the $60,000 paycheck, but if you have a $100,000 household, you are guaranteeing that you will.
Give me a thumbs up if y'all understand what she's just saying. She said before this, not trying to ruffle any feathers or make anybody feel any way, but let me know if y'all understand what she just said.
Not be able to pay for everything. Take a chance on you. For most people listening to this, That guaranteed salary is guaranteeing that your kids stay in subpar schools. It's guaranteeing that you stay in a zip code that you don't want to live in. It's guaranteeing that the VIN number you're driving is not the VIN number that you want to be driving. It's guaranteeing that the clothes that you're wearing will never upgrade. It's guaranteeing unhappiness in your marriage because you're having money problems. Like that salary that is not sufficing is guaranteeing misery. We got to start taking chances.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
The things that we do to keep ourselves broke is anti-common sense, right? And then like, it's because we want to keep up and impress other people who are broke too. Like, it's just anti-common sense all the way around. You see, I'm invested in Tesla. I'm invested in Nike. I'm invested in CVS. Right? You see how it goes? Spotify. So you see, I say invest your money, right? There's money everywhere. There's money literally.
He said he invested in everything around him.
That's
all the
Starbucks,
stuff we use.
All these companies making money this year, right? All right. But you got to have money to invest, right? Like you need money to invest into these companies. But you have to have money to invest. So where do you get money from? Your job, right? So think about how like easy and straightforward this is. All right, you get money from your job, you take that money and you invest it. So you make money by working, and then your money makes money for you, right? It's very simple. It's very straightforward, right? Where everybody goes wrong is when we get money, we like to go buy shit that doesn't grow for us, right? And we like to do that first. We like to prioritize buying shit over us prioritizing investing, right? So for some reason, we want to spend all our money, and then we want to look at the end of the pay period and be like, oh, I only got $200 to invest. You just made like $4,000 in a month. You got to invest the majority of that shit. And when you get money, of course, you can't go invest it all because you got bills to pay. So you have to like cut your bills down, and you have to earn more money, right? So this is how simple things unravel and become.
I mean, because I'm not a millionaire yet, but I let y'all listen to a millionaire. I know you look like a hood. You sound like a hood nigga, man. Big time millionaire right here, bro. Chris, big time millionaire. I mean, I try to give y'all these things so you won't just be hearing it from me all the time, bro. For the people who need to hear it, man. I know that some of the people on IOD squad that come out of here, some of y'all even know how to. Some people know how to invest. They know how to. They know a little bit about the market. You know what I'm saying? But I just try to get it across to y'all different ways. Because I know for a fact I had to wake up. And I know for a fact we need to wake up. A lot of other people need to wake up. Because I had to wake up and see things different. So, man, if you want to get it done with the squad, man, we have all these conversations on the platform, bro. All of them. They get access to me and some of the free videos. We get together on Zoom and we talk. Come check us out, bro. The link is on YouTube, is at the top, and is in the description. Or just give me a text, man. You know y'all like texting me because y'all text me, man, how much the IOD squad? You think they're gonna fire Manny yet, man? But just send me a text, bro. We can get it going that way. I can shoot you the link. That boy Mo say he 8,000 up on Sheba, boy. What you talking about, boy? That boy say he up 8,000. You gonna hold it, Mo? You gonna hold it? You might as well just ride that thing out, man, because you can't do nothing with 8,000. That's your income tax. You might as well ride that thing out, man. See if you can get 80. There's a Squid Game cryptocurrency, is it? So listen, bro. Caneville about to drop. Pitt versus Miami. Me and X about to drop. We're gonna send y'all over to that, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Big time. 786-459-499. Hit us up, man. Don't go out there and spend all your money at the liquor store, dog. It's IOD squad. $35. Get in there, learn something, see if you can start compounding your money, making more money. It dropped. I'm out.